12 secret and classy ways to make a guy want you bad and go crazy about you. Do you need someone to fall under your spell as soon as possible? Getting and keeping a guy's attention is not an easy task. With so many distractions in today's society, it might be difficult to convince a guy to go crazy for you. You never know what they're looking for or what could pique their attention. However, there are various things that must be considered in order to make someone fall madly in love with you. These things will also help you improve yourself and attract the attention of your would-be partner. If you learn how to make a guy fall madly in love with you, you'll be able to make any guy pursue you obsessively. Ladies, you all have your little skills for being sexier and flirtatious and drawing people in if you want to. You're so used to turning up the heat and playing the game when you're interested that you're not even conscious you're doing it most of the time. So, here are some simple and subtle techniques to make a man fall head over heels for you. 1. Be yourself. Being yourself is the single, most effective way to make a guy fall in love with you. You must demonstrate to guys who you truly are, and the proper ones will go completely nuts for you. Not only that, but you'll only attract men who genuinely like you for who you are. It will never work if you pretend to be someone you are not, only to get a guy's attention. If you remain true to yourself, you will ultimately attract the right man for you. Even if faking works for a time, you'll be exhausted to maintain a fake front because it was never who you were in the first place. 2. Being unapologetically confident. What is the most seductive thing in the world? A lady who knows she's hot as hell. Someone who takes command of a situation, understands who she is and what she wants. So if you want to charm a man, you must first be confident in yourself. Consider it like a salesperson. If you're selling yourself, you have to believe in the product, right? But not to be mistaken with arrogance, which is simply boasting, but being confident in your abilities and skills will make him swoon. 3. Leave him wanting more. Never fail to leave him wanting more. Guys enjoy fighting for what they desire. They like the pursuit, which makes them appreciate it much more when they succeed. That's the way it is. So, if he receives all of you on a plate and you make it obvious that he's the one you want, he'll know he's got it easy, and being easy isn't going to drive him crazy. Giving him your devotion in little doses is what will make him eat from your palm. Make him feel as though he must strive for it and pursue you. You should never forget to make your man want you more, whether he is currently your boyfriend or your husband. 4. Show poise. Did you understand that attracting men is mostly related to the traits you exude? In reality, you don't have to put up much effort every time you come across someone you wish to attract. It's all about your elegant and charming demeanor. He will be yours if you show these characteristics in all you do. Poise can be described in a variety of ways, but they all point to the same thing: poise and dignity. If you can exude your worth from the outset, your partner will evaluate you before you even say hi. Keep your attention on yourself and be conscious of the image you project at all times. This will make it easy for you to project a mysterious atmosphere and entice him to learn more about you. 5. Surprise him. And I don't mean surprise him. There will be plenty of opportunity for that once you have him all to yourself. I mean, show him you're more than what he's been seeing. If he's used to seeing you all dressed up and behaving ladylike, show him you know how to get your hands filthy and let free as well. If he's used to you being highly responsible and work-oriented, take one day to let loose and have some fun with him. It is particularly hard to keep up with the surprises in marriage, but keep in mind that you need it to be irreplaceable. Predictable behavior is routine and, at times, dull. Men wants his partner to be unpredictable and to find new delights and reasons to laugh at every stage of life. If you walk out of the mundane and into fascinating adventures, he will undoubtedly go crazy. Do something he would not expect you to do. The most important thing is that you're still you. You're simply showing him a different aspect of yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not, just to impress a guy. If you do it well, he will undoubtedly want to see more of what you have to offer. 6. Be independent. Who loves it when you spend your entire life using your father's money? Now is the generation that strives to find pleasure by working for themselves. Because of the modernizing notion, being independent for a woman or a guy is the same now. One should know exactly what they desire and be very clear about it. Miss Independent is something that sticks with any man and elevates the woman's status in his opinion. Nobody likes dealing with someone who is clingy or needy all of the time. A female should be self-sufficient and not rely on others for existence. This will almost certainly hook him if he has a broad perspective on things. 7. Try to avoid feeling insecure. Just talking about it may sound simple, but controlling your emotions and anxieties is difficult. However, in order to have a good relationship, one should make every effort to prevent it. If a guy is interested in you, he must think you're appealing and stunning. Complaining about your appearance all the time would just irritate him, which is highly unattractive in a woman. 8. Be busy. Have a life of your own. Surprisingly, guys find someone who spends time with their own thing to be very appealing. It indicates you don't need someone else to organize your life. Don't keep waiting for his messages or for him to contact you. That's not a desirable feature in anyone. In fact, it might be a warning sign that if he does end up dating you, you'll be clingy and attached. Having your own interests, events, and activities that you are always involved in will make him wait for when you are busy. 9. Make yourself approachable. Please don't tell us you're one of those ladies who blame men for not taking the initiative. We currently live in an era when the advice to be approachable is no longer strange and new agey. Women who are more approachable appear to shine because their body language is more welcoming. Now, if you're accompanied by more than 1 or 2 friends, you'll appear less approachable since he'll be afraid of being rejected in front of your pals. That is why you should give him the opportunity to approach you alone. 10. Get along with his friends and family. A guy may not confess it right away, but it is critical for his friends and family to get along with any woman he brings into his life. If you can get along with his family and build close relationships with them, you've perfected the art of getting a guy crazy about you. Win his heart by getting along with the people in his life that mean the world to him, so have a drink with them, share some laughs, and bond with them. 11. Be open. It's practically impossible for a guy to fall head over heels for you if he barely knows you. Open up to him. No, we're not talking about revealing all of your secrets and personal information right away. Learn to strike a balance between allowing for mystery and opening yourself to him. Tell him about your ambitions, desires, and dreams. Share your thoughts on some heated topics with him. Allowing him to see the real you with your own thoughts, ambitions, and desires will help him see you in a whole new light. This also gives him the impression that you are not a superficial individual who lacks own beliefs and thoughts that define who you are. What could be more admirable than that? 12. Always be pretty. If you enjoy using makeup, that's all right because it helps to enhance your face characteristics and may entice him. However, keep it a balance of showing your bare face and a face with glam makeup. Men adore it when a woman is self-assured and content with the skin she was born with. Many women let themselves go when they marry since they already have their man. You must not abandon yourself. If you used to go to the salon to get your hair done, before getting married, keep doing it. Stay smart if you were smart when he initially married you. Well, that's all about it. But there is one thing you should know. There is one secret ingredient missing. The one that will instantly make him smitten with you. Check the video description, click on the first link, watch the video, and thank me later. Thanks for watching.